On top, Blue Alliance 205, Red Alliance 45. There was a penalty on that. 133 was issued a yellow card. You're not allowed to reach out of the port into the play of field and grab those gears, and that's what happened there. That's for your safety, and our referees had to issue a yellow card. Up next, match number 12.
Going into match 12, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 3321.
They hail from Superior, Arizona. Their robot's name is Karma. They are Superior Robotics in their 8th year of competition.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, it's team number 4565.
From Skyline High School in Mesa, their robot's name is Prototype. It's Skyline Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team, it's number 1290.
They hail from Chandler, Arizona. Their robot's name is Steam Puff, and they are the Robo-Wolves.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team robot, it's number 1633.
From Tempe, their robot's name is Turtle. They are the Robo-Buffs.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, it's team number 2403.
Their robot's name is Out of Time. They're currently ranked number 2. It's Plasma Robotics.
Our final Blue Alliance team, it's number 5200.
They're from White River, Arizona. It's the Alchesay Falcons, currently ranked number 3.
All right, all my gates are shut. Thumbs up from my FTA. All right, so 4 gates are shut. Thumbs up from FTA. Pilots inside their airships and drivers behind their stations. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Match number 12 is underway. Not much movement. There we go. Shots trying to get fuel. 45-65. Skyline Robotics looks like they were taking some shots on that high goal in the boiler. 45-65 down in their home loading zone. 16-33, that's the Robo-Buffs. Looks like they're out in the neutral zone playing a little bit of defense as their alliance partner, Plasma Robotics, heads down, tries to gather up a gear to take down to their airship. Red Alliance was able to score that first rotor in autonomous, giving them a fairly good lead. 2403 deposits another gear, and their pilot brings it up into the airship. 33-21, trying to get lined up, trying to get that gear for their pilot. They do. Red Alliance with that second rotor turning. Blue Alliance gets their second rotor turning also. Two Red Alliance robots down in their loading zone. 45-65 along with their partner, 33-21. That's Superior Robotics trying to get loaded up. Blue Alliance bots, 24-03, playing a little defense there. Plasma Robotics, as the Red Alliance robots try to get lined up to load in a gear. We're in the end game now. Pilots drop the lanyards from the davits. Teams scurry over and try to board their airships. Blue Alliance, 24-03, is up and on board. Red Alliance, 12-90, trying to wind its way up there. 45-65, oh! About a half a second short, and then rotates back down. Field reset crew heads out onto the field. Not a lot of fuel out there, but there are gears. They'll get that reset rather quickly. Teams make sure to wait for those green lights, and there they go. You can head out onto the field now and recover your robots from qualification match number 12. Referees are in discussion, so we don't have a final score quite yet. And with the results of that last match, Red Alliance out on top. Red Alliance 201, Blue Alliance 135. Match number 13 is on its way here at the Arizona West Regional, hosted by Grand Canyon University. For all of you out listening on the internet, if you haven't seen a FIRST Robotics competition, I'd urge you to head on down to Grand Canyon University either later this afternoon or tomorrow for our finals competitions. It's a great activity. I believe parking is free as well as admission. It's a competition you soon won't forget after you attend.
Going into match 14, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 3577.
From Notre Dame Preparatory, the robot's name is Jeff. They're out of Scottsdale. It's Saints Robotics.
Our second Red Alliance team, it's number 696.
From La Crescenta, California, their robot's name is Cascade. They are in their 17th year of competition, and they're known as the Circuit Breakers.
Our final Red Alliance team is number 6674.
Their robot's name is Iron Eagle. Their team's name is the MIT Iron Eagles. They hail from Phoenix, and they are rookies this year.
Our first Blue Alliance team, it's going to be number 2449.
It's a community team out of Chandler, Arizona. It's Out of Orbit Robotics.
In the middle lane, we're going to have team 6314.
This rookie team hails from Desert Mountain High. They are currently ranked number 1.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 4841.
From Palo Verde High Magnet School, their robot's name is Wombo. It's Optimal Robotics.
All right, got 4 closed gates. Thumbs up from my FTA and my ref. Pilots inside their airships. Drivers behind the line. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Qualification match number 13 is underway, 63-14. That's the Wolfpack trying to deliver that gear during autonomous. Red Alliance was able to do it. Robots scurry out onto the field, 24-49. That's Out of Orbit Robotics. Working a little bit of defense on 696, the circuit breakers, as they scurry around and head back to their own airship. 63-14 has the gear, headed back to their airship, trying to get it to their pilots. Red Alliance robots get one more gear added to their airship. 696 loaded on up. Headed back to their airship. 3577 trying to get that gear onto that pin. Pilot patiently waiting. She's got it. It's coming up. Can she get it on board? Yes. Red Alliance. Blue Alliance getting that second propeller turning, as is the Red Alliance. (64-13) heading down to their loading zone for the Blue Alliance. That's the Wolfpack. Loaded up, has a gear, headed back to their home zone. 696 circuit breakers trying to work their way back. Blue Alliance working a little defense, trying to keep them from getting back as we're about to enter the end game. Fuel cascades down onto the field. Blue Alliance robots trying to get over to their lanyards, trying to get on board their airships. Red Alliance. Blue Alliance up on board. Red Alliance 696 on board. Blue Alliance 6314 Wolfpack on board, as well as Out of Orbit. Time expires. We'll have the scores here in just a moment. Referees give the thumbs up, no current penalties. Our field reset screw scurries out onto the field. Blue Alliance looks like they are out ahead. Blue Alliance in a close match, 190. Red Alliance, 160.
Going into match 14, our first Red Alliance team, number 2375.
From Phoenix Union Bioscience High, their robot's name is Spyro. It's Dragon Robotics.
Our second Red Alliance team, it's gonna be number 6372.
They're in their rookie year. They're from Gilbert, Arizona. It's Chi-Squared Robotics.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 2478.
In their 10th year of competition out of Mesa, Arizona, it's Westwood Robotics.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, number 1726.
They hail from Sierra Vista, Arizona, Buena High School. It's the Nerds.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, we have team 3853.
Out of Ahwatukee, Arizona, their robot's name is Zazu. They are Pridetronics.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 698.
Their robot's name is Jeff, spelled with a G. They're from Chandler. It's Hamilton Microbots.
All right, we got 4 closed gates. Thumbs up from my ref. Pilots side their airships. Drivers behind the lines. Let's count this down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Match number 14 is underway. Red Robots heading on out, trying to get that gear up to their pilots. Blue Alliance Robots, it looks like 2 of them tried to get that gear up. Neither one succeeded. Red Alliance gets that bonus for getting that main rotor turning during autonomous. 2478, that's Westwood. Down into the loading zone. Now out in the center, here comes the other Red Alliance robot, 2375, Dragon Robotics, trying to get loaded up. Blue Alliance bot, 1726, it's the Nerds. Coming on down, playing a little bit of defense. Gets that gear. That's Dragon Robotics, getting another gear for their alliance. 698, Hamilton Microbots, pulling in, trying to get that gear loaded on that pin. Pilot gets it successfully pulled up into the airship. Both teams with their second rotors turning. Teams now coming down, trying to gather more gears, trying to get more rotors. Teams not worrying too much about getting fuel into those boilers to increase the steam pressure. More interested right now in getting those gears and getting the rotors turning. Blue Alliance gets that third rotor turning, as does the Red Alliance. Dragon Robotics coming down, trying to get loaded up. Westwood headed back home for the Red Alliance. Fuel cascading down onto the field. That horn means pilots can drop those lanyards. Teams can climb. 1726, the Nerds for blue are up. Red Alliance, 2375 has made it up. That's Dragon. Westwood is up. Here's 698, Blue Alliance trying to get up. And they do. And time expires. It's a double-double out on the field for robots climbing up, able to board their airships. Field reset crew once again doing a great job out on the field, getting that fuel cleaned up. Final scores coming in just a moment. Airships are up and away. And the Red Alliance comes out on top. Red Alliance 263, Blue Alliance 230. There was a 5-point penalty on the Blue Alliance, but that would not have changed the score. Up next, qualification match number 15.
Time we end at after match 17. That's our break. Back here.
Okay, just want to give everybody a heads up as far as scheduling. We're going to go ahead and play through match number 17. Match number 17. We then are going to break for lunch. Then match number 18 will begin at 1 o'clock. So depending on how long it takes us to get through match number 17, between the end of that match and 1 p.m., that will be the lunch break to give the volunteers an opportunity to get something to eat. So once again, we want to let you know we're going to play through match 17. There'll be a short break, and then we'll continue with match 18 at 1 o'clock. We are currently at match number 15.
Going into match 16, our first Red Alliance team, number 330.
From Hope Chapel Academy in Hermosa Beach, California, it's the Beach Bots.
In the middle lane for the Red Alliance, it's team 2840.
Riding on that California wave from Phoenix Country Day School, Paradise Valley, it's the Blue Tide.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 6683.
Their robot's name is Aslan. They're Robotics from Mountain Ridge High.
For the Blue Alliance, our first team, number 5101.
From San Carlos, Arizona, it's the Braves Robotics team.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, it's team number 4565.
Out of Mesa, it's Skyline Robotics in their 5th year of competition.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 1492.
The rankings have changed, and this community team is now ranked number 1. It's Team Caution.
All right, got thumbs up from a ref. We got 4 closed gates. Pilots inside their air stations, drivers behind the lines. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
And the robots are off and underway. Beach Bots trying to score in that upper boiler. Just a cascade of fuel. Head towards that boiler. Blue Alliance able to score that gear during autonomous, giving them a fairly significant lead. Red Alliance able to score 23 points in that opening bid with the Beach Bots, getting fuel in that upper area of the boiler during autonomous. 2840 Blue Tide trying to load in, get another gear for their alliance. Blue Alliance robots all down around their airship. 1492 drops off a gear. Alliance partner 4565 Skyline drops off a gear. Braves Robotics working a little bit of defense. 2840 now trying to get down into the Red Alliance area loading zone, trying to get a new gear. Backs away just a hair ahead of the gear landing into the vehicle. Beach Bots come down, load up their hopper, dropping off a gear. Blue Alliance has 3 rotors turning. Red Alliance has their second. Beach Bots shooting up high, scoring in that upper boiler. 1 point for every 9 fuel cells. They're up to 41 points. With points, fuel in the boilers. We're in the end game. 1492. Climbing up for Blue. 4565 up for Blue. Beach Bots up for the Red Alliance. 2840 stuck down by the Blue Alliance airship. 1492 just loaded a gear into their alliance partner. And it looks like we're going to have results right now from that match. Blue Alliance pulls out ahead. Blue Alliance 255. Red Alliance 181. Up next, qualification match number 16. Once again, we want to remind everyone we're going to play through match 17, then take a short break till 1 p.m. And at 1 p.m., we'd like to have match 18, have their robots on the field, so we can go ahead and start that promptly at 1 p.m.
Going into match 17, our first Red Alliance team, it's number 2662.
Their robot's name is Stemosaurus. They hail from Towson Union High and University High. It's the Robo Crew.
In the middle lane, we have team 2647.
From North High School, it's the Cyborg Mustangs, hailing from Phoenix, Arizona.
And our final Red Alliance team, number 2403.
Currently ranked number 12 from Mesa, Arizona, it's Plasma Robotics.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's 4111.
There's some assembly required with this team, and they hail from Mesa, Arizona.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, it's team 1165.
Their robot's name is Ronculus, which is Latin for buttercup, the flower. They are Team Paradise from Phoenix.
Our final Blue Alliance team, number 6479.
From Corona del Sol High School, their robot's name is Watchdog. They are Aztec.
All right, we got 4 closed gates and 2 thumbs up. Pilots inside their airships, drivers behind your stations. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
Match 16 is underway. 1165 for the Blue Alliance. Pulls in that main chute there. Hands that gear off. Are they going to get it up in time? Oh, an exchange. And they... Oh, got it in just in time. Red Alliance 2662. That's the Robo Crew dropping that fuel down onto the field. 2647, trying to get some more fuel down there. Blue Alliance robots, 1165, trying to gather that up. That's Team Paradise. They've got a gear, trying to get it loaded in for their pilots. 2403, Plasma Robotics, headed down to their home zone as the Robo Crew works out in the neutral zone, gathering up those fuel pellets, fuel cells, to get them placed in the boiler. 2403 gathers up another gear, heading on down to their airship. 2647, Cyborg Mustangs. Looks like they might be working a little defense on the Blue Alliance bots. Red Alliance bots run into each other in the neutral zone. 2403 down in, gathering up another gear. "50 seconds remaining, match number 16 here at the Arizona West Regional. 2403 tries to get that gear on the pin, not able to get it dropped. 6497 Aztec trying to get that gear loaded in. We're in the end game, the final 30 seconds of the match. This is where the pilots drop the lanyards and robots try to board their airship. This is where big points can be scored by the teams. Red Alliance 2403 has made it aboard. Here comes their alliance partner, 2647. 1165 is up for the Blue Alliance. Match number 16 is about ready to go into the record books. We'll have your scores here in just a moment. FTA and head referee headed out to take a look at one of the robots on the field. And with the final results of match number 16, Red Alliance out on top. Red Alliance 215 and Blue Alliance 160. Once again, I want to remind everybody at the conclusion of the next match, at the conclusion of match number 17, we'll take a short break for lunch, and we'll be back for match number 18 promptly at 1 o'clock. So as soon as this next match ends, we'll take a short break and be back in competition at 1.
Going into our next match, our first Red Alliance team, it's 3577.
From Notre Dame Preparatory in Scottsdale, Arizona, it's Saints Robotics.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance, or Red Alliance, excuse me, it's Team 6352.
Their robot's name is Goddard. They're rookies this year out of Peoria, Arizona. It's Launch Team.
Our final Red Alliance team, number 5200.
Their robot's name is the Achase Falcon. Their team name is the Achase Falcon. And they hail from White River, Arizona.
On the Blue Alliance, our first team, it's number 5465.
Their robot's name is MLBC, which stands for Manual Labor Builds Character. They hail from Chandler, Arizona. They are known as the Binary Bots.
In the middle lane for the Blue Alliance with Team 696.
It's the Circuit Breakers from Anderson W. Clark Magnet High in La Crescenta, California.
And our final Blue Alliance team, it's number 3019.
This is their 9th year in competition. Their robot's name is Chain Chomp, and they are the Firebirds.
All right, I got thumbs up. We got 4 closed gates. Pilots side the airships, drivers behind the lines. Let's count it down in 3, 2, 1, go!
696 Circuit Breakers gets that gear in to their human player. He gets it up and scores during autonomous. Red Alliance 5200 in that drop-off zone. Not sure if they have a gear or not. Is their alliance partner Saints Robotics makes it out and gets some points for being in the neutral zone. 696, Blue Alliance heads on down to their loading zone. Scurries back, gets in position, drops off another gear. Circuit Breakers got it down, going around the left side of their airship. Scurrying down across the field through the neutral zone into their load zone. Human player signals that they've got the gear and they're back. 3019, Firebirds working a little bit of defense against the Saints Robotics team. 5200, Achese Falcon trying to get in to that load zone. They've got a gear. 6352, that's launch team. They've got a gear into their pilot as he gets it up. Both teams have 2 rotors turning on their airships. It's a close game. $24.65. Looks like they're not able to see their robot on the back side of that airship. Trying to get clear so they can get it back into their own zone. As 3577, Saints Robotics drops another cascade of fuel down onto the field as we enter the end game. 696 coming in, trying to grab a hold of that rope. They've got it. Their lanyard, they're on the way up. 696 for the Blue Alliance. Here comes their partners, 3019. Red Alliance, 3577, trying to get on up. 6352, launch team. Oh! Blue Alliance gets the triple. Red Alliance has 2 almost there. We'll have scores for this match in just a moment. Once again, we want to remind everybody, it looks like we'll be taking about a half-hour break until 1 p.m. A half-hour break till 1 p.m. Then we'd like to have the teams out on the field at 1, ready to go. And with the final score of that last match, Blue Alliance comes out on top, 336 to 95. High score right now this morning is 350. That's close to getting to a high score there. We want to thank everybody for a great morning. We've had a few delays, but we're going to try and make it up here, take a half-hour lunch. Once again, we want to remind everybody, teams that are in match number 18, please be on the field ready to go at 1 o'clock. Until then,